the way. Unlock the secrets, let your fears decay. Join the ranks, the brave and the bold. In a world crypto, know your dreams unfold. Name your wings for those scared to see. Come along the magic, let it ignite. RSI leads you into the night. With Royal Q, soar off the blue. In the realm of crypto, what the promise move.
In the digital age, a chance ignites. Royal Q's leading new paths in sight. Ambassadors rise, together we thrive. Trading simplified, feel so alive. Every day at dawn, we seize the hour. With knowledge and strength, we bloom like a flower. Join the movement, rise up and lead. Crypto trading, sowing the seed. Unleash the power, let your dreams soar. In this new era, we're willing for more. Wealth Coach Julius, guiding the way. Coach Magic shines, come join us today. Dreams within reach, let's break every chain. Together we grow, we learn from the pain. Tech analysis free, no barriers here. Just step to the front, we'll help you persevere. Join the movement, rise up and lead. Crypto trading, sowing the seed. Unleash the power, let your dreams soar. In this new era, we're willing for more. Is free, no barriers here. Just step to the front, we'll help you persevere. Join the movement, rise up and lead. Crypto trading, sowing the seed. Unleash the power, let your dreams soar. In this new era, we're willing for more. The future is bright, we're charting the course. With Royal Q, there's unstoppable force. In the digital age, a chance ignites. Royal Q's leading, new paths in sight. Ambassadors rise, together we thrive. Trading simplified, feel so alive. Every day at dawn, we seize the hour. With knowledge and strength, we bloom like a flower. Join the movement, rise up and lead. Crypto trading, sowing the seed. Unleash the power, let your dreams soar. In this new era, we're willing for more. Coach Julius, guiding the way. Coach Magic shines, come join us today. Dreams within reach, let's break every chain. Together we grow, we learn from the pain. Tech analysis free, no barriers here. Just step to the front, we'll help you persevere. Join the movement, rise up and lead. Crypto trading, sowing the seed. Unleash the power, let your dreams soar. In this new era, we're willing for more. Wealth analysis free, no barriers here. Just step to the front, We'll help you persevere. Join the movement, rise up and lead. Crypto trading, sowing the seed. Unleash the power, let your dreams soar. In this new era, we're willing for more. The future is bright, we're charting a course. With Royal Q, there's unstoppable force. We're willing for more.
What makes your value you stand from all other day or in the market?
In a world where choices lay heavy and bold, the path to your future, it's yours to mold. Royal Q's the key, don't let it slip away. Every training a treasure, seize the day. Catch the vibe, don't you hesitate. Take Royal Q serious, don't miss the call. With each session learned, you'll rise above all. Manage your learning for wealth to expand. Royal's your partner, take a stand. Crypto's the beast you gotta tame. With Royal can hand, you're in the game. Daily trainings will light up your brain. YouTube's the backup when you feel the strain. Knowledge is power, don't sleep on this chance. Take Royal Q serious, don't miss the call. With each session learned, you'll rise above all. Manage your learning for wealth to expand. Royal's your partner, take a stand. Knowledge is power, don't sleep on the chance. Take your journey, the profits are made. The choice is yours, don't let it fade. Start your journey, the profits are made.
All right. Good morning to this morning super class. My name is Julius, and I hope you are all doing well, and happy to have you here. Okay, thank you for joining. Let us know just a little while. Where are you joining us from? I could make a shout out in 1 minute. Then we get started. All right, we have Agre from Barara, we have Taku from Canada, we have Oil Money from UAE, we have Zakim from New Zealand, we have Bruce from Buchenyi, Musi from Uganda, Masa from Nairobi, Mary from Nakuru, Paji from Kampala, Langu from Zambia, Robert is in the house. Robert is our chief guest today. Robert is our chief guest on our call today. Robert Ruiz, one of the new people in the business, rocking it up there. He's one of our guest speakers. He's our guest speaker today. We have Agre from Barara. Yes, we have Malinze from Rwanda, Brian from Kampala, Kathy from Kenya, Tishawe from South Africa. We have Alan from Cote d'Ivoire. We have Vanessa from Netherlands. We have Nkuba from Entebbe. We have Madame Ivodia from Tanzania, one of our V4s. Roger from Malawi. Robert from Uganda. Patrick from Bahrain. We have Landy from London. Robert from Uganda. Sarah from Fort Porto. Richard from Kampala. We have Winnie from the United States of America. We have Dale from Uganda, Boniface from Nairobi, Mwebaze from Western Uganda, Stelfusa, a man of Bukoma Simbi, Sniper from Gulu, Bujumbura, Burundi. We have Robert from Kampala, one of our great leaders. We have Olutende from Nigeria. We have Chilepaki from Tanzania. Consistency is key to everyone. Is from Uganda. Oh, my beloved friend Adisi, happy to see you, sir. Thanks for sacrificing your time to be here. One of the great men I know from Juba, South Africa. Happy to have you, sir, with us on the call today. Sarah from Kenya, Moses from Dubai, Ronald from Uganda, Wakiso, Sihudu from Kampala, TMT from Kampala, Moses from Dhaka, Mavis from Ghana. Oh, my grandmother Sheila from Zimbabwe. Happy to see you, ma'am. Thank you for joining us on the call. One of our great leaders, Leader Eunice. She is in the house, ladies and gentlemen, from Kenya, Costa from Tanzania, Dan from Uganda, Isaac. Yes, Isaac. Happy to Nigeria. We have Fidel from Burundi, Lake from Tanzania. Stephen. Yes, we have Shay from Masaka, Deo, people of Masaka. Don't forget, if you you are in Masaka and you have not joined our WhatsApp group, reach out to Leader Mugerua Aloysius and join our WhatsApp group because this Saturday we shall still have a continuation of our trainings as we plan to launch our office very, very soon. Emmanuel from Kampala, Odombele from Mwanza, Peter from Masaka City, Kati from Kenya, Kevo from Tanzania, message are very many, Morgan from Qatar, just in 1 minute, Florence from Buvuma Islands, that side of Kasese, happy to see you. Yes, Achidri from Safi from Uganda, Karu from Kenya. Yes. Oh, we have Kranima from Makerere University. Happy to see you. Happy to see you. We have Horan from Zombo District, Ronnie from Namamve, Uncle Roger, Uganda, David from Nigeria, Enoch from Barara, Daniel from Intinda. Yes, yes, we have Joseph from Kalere, my brother Emmanuel. Yes, that side of Lagos, Nigeria. Happy to see you, brother. Yes, Ishmael from South Africa, Matovu. Brian from Uganda, Chotela. That is my parliament. Happy to see you. The people of Chotela might have loved the opportunity at last, maybe. Let's see. We have, one of our great leaders, Ambassador Saul from UAE. Is it Arab Emirates, something, United Arab Emirates. Okay. Helen from Liantone, happy to see you. Happy to see one of our great leaders that side of Liantonde. Yes, happy to see you. I am ending this, but with a few. Salim from Uganda, Abe. Yes, one of our VFOs, one of our great leaders. My brother and my friend, he's in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Chami from Dubai, Timothy from Kampala, Migade Nicholas from Nabitete, Emma from Dubai, Fahima from Saudi Arabia. Let's now get started. Ladies and gentlemen, oh, Leader Habiba, she's in the house, one of our greatest V4s, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. And today we have a special guest in the house, Robert Ruiz. Okay, Robert, can you hear me? Just say hi as we get started because you will come a little bit later. Robert, can you hear me?
Yes, coach. Morning, everybody. Loud and clear. I'm getting you, sir. Thank you.
Morning. Good morning. Yes, Robert is one of our chief guests today, and he will be sharing his trading experience and testimony on how he was able to grow his money from as little as $2 to over $77 on a daily basis, maximizing the RSI. And so before we get Robert, I will share the different aspects of the RSI indicator. Are we ready? Give me a one in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. If you are ready to learn about the RSI, and before we close the session, if all allows, we shall be able to look at the KDJ. All right, the K and D and J. Okay, so let's get started. I will basically share my screen. Ladies and gentlemen, like I usually say, I use the phone. I don't want to complicate this business. All right? And so, ladies and gentlemen, Royal Q is one of the best opportunities. And like we learned in the morning session that we had today, we talked about the seasons of the market. All right. We talked about the seasons of the market. And we basically discussed that the market has what we call the accumulation phase and the distribution phase. The accumulation phase is when the market is down and it gets a markup, then it gets a distribution, then it goes down. And we said that during the accumulation phase, there are three major laws. And we talked about the law of the cause and the effect. That when the market is accumulating, this later causes the market to rise. So this is the effect caused by the accumulation. And basically, we said that the cause of the rise of the market is also brought about by law number 2, called the law of effort and results. The law of effort and results. We talked about the law of effort and results, and we said as long as the trading volume is increasing, ladies and gentlemen, that is effort that brings the results that causes the market to rise. Are those familiar? Are those statements familiar to you, ladies and gentlemen? Give me a yes in the chat if they are. Are those familiar? Are those familiar? Give me a yes in the chat if they are. And give me a no if I'm speaking Lingala. Give me a no if I'm speaking Lingala. I'm going to give you a solution. Give me a no if I'm speaking Lingala, Kudolo, Kodolo. You are like, I'm speaking in tongues. You feel like the Holy Spirit is now coming. You don't understand what I'm talking about. You could type a no in the chat. You feel like I'm speaking Lingala, Polingo. And you are like, why did I come to this class? They are talking about laws of... So you are busy complaining. But then that just prepared you to the class that we have today. Because as long as you are able to understand the market cycles, as long as you are able to understand the market cycles, then the rest is history. Now, having taken you through the market cycles that we were able to basically talk about, now today, we want to see, although these markets, they consolidate or do anything, we know that the market, let me put it in the 4-hour time frame, that no matter where the market will be, it will always form green candles representing buyers and red candles representing sellers. And what we want to learn today is to use an inbuilt indicator that whenever the market goes down, the robot buys. Whenever the market rises, the robot sells. And the robot does not buy again until the market drops. So when it drops, it buys. When it rises, it sells. The market waits for the robot waits for the market to drop, then it buys. When the market rises, it's when the robot sells in an automatic way. That's why we are here. In our previous cycles, this is what used to happen. The robot used to buy here, buy, sell, then it buys here. Then the market drops, finishes all your margin calls, and you start waiting until the market will rise for the robot to sell. Now we are saying, gone are those days when the robot buys and the market rises and the robot sells. The robot will not buy again until the market drops. When it drops, it's when the market will buy. And when it buys, it's when the robot will buy. And when it buys, it sells when it rises. Waits for it to come down. It buys in an automatic way. How many are ready to learn that? Simplified trading. You don't need to have experience with finding coins. You don't need to do market analysis. You just need to set your robot. Okay? Apply the inbuilt indicator, and the indicator will automatically wait for the market to drop. That's when the robot will buy. Wait for the market to drop. That's when the robot will buy. And when the market rises, the robot will sell, and you will be able to maximize a lot of profits. And on the call today, here comes Mr. Robert, who has taken advantage of that power, and he will be sharing with you how he approaches the market with that strategy and being able to profit from over only $2 a day to over $77 a day. Is that good business? Ladies and gentlemen, you are making $2 a day. Now you have learned the art, and now you're able to make over $77 on a daily basis. How is that? How is that, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so Robert attended our classes, learned the art, and he's gonna be taking you through, ladies and gentlemen, how he approaches. But before Robert comes in, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the RSI. Ladies and gentlemen, Royal Q understood the power that we want to make money consistently. Royal Q understood the power that you want to maximize profits on a daily basis. And it understands that you don't have the time and the energy to be on the market all the time, every time, ladies and gentlemen. And so Royal Q introduced three inbuilt indicators: the MACD, the KDJ, and the RSI. And for today now, we are going to base only on the RSI. Maybe if time allows, we could talk about the KDJ. But since we have a guest in the house, let us put our time on RSI. The word RSI stands for Relative Strength Index. In short, ladies and gentlemen, it shows you the strength and the weakness in the market. And the RSI is just like any other indicator that starts from 0 to 100. And so it's just a soothing line. It's just a line that when the market goes up, the RSI goes up. When the market comes down, the RSI comes down. When the market goes up, so it moves with the movement of the market. Okay, and as it moves from 0 to 100. Okay, now this is 0, this is 100. When the market starts from 0, here we have 20, here we have 50, here we have 80. We shall use those ones. Okay, so when the market rises from 0 to 20 to 50 to 80, then maybe to over 100, then it comes down to 80 to 50 to 20, back here. So when it moves down and it reaches 20, it has entered this area I'm circling, is called the oversold area. And when it rises above 80, which is above here, this coin is in the overbought area. So when it goes above 80, it has been overbought. And when it goes below 20, it has been oversold. If that is clear, give me a 2 in the chart. If that is clear, give me a 2 in the chart. If that is clear, give me a 2 in the chart. 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 If that is clear, give me a 2 in the chart. If you now know what overbought is and what oversold is, drop me a 2 in the chart. Let me repeat. An RSI is just a line that starts from 0 to 100. And here we have figures from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But I'll skip all and put 20. Then we have up to 50. Then we have up to 80. Now, when this moves from 0 and it goes above 80, whether it stops here, then it comes down back to 20. When it reaches above 80, this coin has been overbought. It means people have overbought that coin, and there are higher chances that the coin is going to come down. When the RSI comes down back to 20, baby, yes, baby. Oh no, here is your card. So when it reaches back to 20, then it means that this coin has been oversold. So this is oversold and the other one is overbought. If those two are clear, drop me a 3 in the chat. If those two are clear. So someone is asking, what does oversold mean and what does overbought mean? When something is oversold, how can I break it in simple English? Is that hard to understand that something has overbought? Is that hard English? Let me know. Is that hard English? Something, people have overbought a commodity. People have oversold a commodity. I don't think I am speaking hard English. You see, the problem with this world, there are so many people who have gone to school, and every statement they overthink about it. You tell someone something has been overbought, then he wants to diagonalize, antagonize, criticize, digest. So he overthinks beyond normal. Yet, you see, what are the implications? You see? Don't, you see, what are the implications? Eh? What is the implication? Don't. What are people overthink? So it can go beyond 80, but once it crosses above 80, the coin has been overbought. People have overbought this coin, and there are higher chances that this coin is going to start going down. It can even go beyond 20, but when it reaches 20% of the movement of the RSI, the coin has been oversold. And it means that people, there are higher chances that people are going to come in and buy, and the coin is going to rise. Is that clear? Is that clear? This is a members training. This is a members training. Okay. I hope I'm clear now, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, for those who are new, just in case here, what you see as green bars, they represent buyers. What you see as red represent sellers. Now, where are we going to use this RSI? So that you see this is the RSI here. It rises, goes up. Then when it goes down, it sharply comes down. So it remains the cycle. And it has figures around here. Like you see, it's trying to show you that the RSI here of 24, RSI 24, I'm going to explain, is at 68. RSI 12 is at 69. RSI 6 is at 65. Now, this RSI indicator, Royal Q allows you to operate it in only 15 minutes. What is 15 minutes? So let me tap there. 15 minutes means that what the market is doing every after 15 minutes. So each candle, these are called candles. The red ones are for sellers, the green ones are for buyers. Each candle you see here takes 15 minutes to be complete. So you want to use the RSI and you want to give instructions to your robot that when the RSI, let me say, goes below 20, the robot should buy. So whenever it will go below 20, the robot will buy. And when it rises by your take profit you have put, the robot will sell. As simple as that. Now, the RSI we are using, these lines are 3. There is an RSI of 6. RSI 6. And this RSI of 6 monitors the performance of the past of 6 candles. So what you see here is the movement of 6 candles. Then the RSI of 12 looks at 12 candles. The RSI of 24 looks at 24 candles. So in short, since the RSI of 6 looks at less candles, it is very fast. The RSI of 12 is moderate, and the RSI of 24 is slow. If my sharing is okay, give me a yes in the chat. Now we go to how we use the RSI. If my sharing is okay so far, give me a yes in the chat. Then we go to how you use the RSI. Simple logic. Now, We have seen that we have three lines. Okay, one that looks at only a few candles. And here it is showing you that me, I'm at 61% from zero. It is at 61. The line is around here, moving around here. Then this one says I'm at 53. So if 50 is here, it is around here. Then this one is saying I'm at 49, then means it's around there. So this one is very fast because it looks at low few candles. This one is moderate and this one is slow. Is that clear? Because now we are going practical. Is that clear? Because now we are going practical. Is that clear? Because now we are going practical. One is fast because it looks at a few. Another one is moderate because it looks at a bigger number. Another one moves very slow because it's looking at 12 candles. Now I see people are saying it's not clear. Let me try to bring logic. Let me try to bring logic. Let me try to bring logic. But I think now you see people overthink. Which one do we consider? What are the colors? You see, don't overthink. Take the information as it is given to you. I told you the problem with this world. People think you need a lot of knowledge to make money. That's why many people are not rich. The most educated people are very broke. Why? Because for them, they over-diagonalize small things and they make them very big. Am I getting you clear? The most educated people are very broke. I'm telling you, people that are more educated, they are very broke. The reason is they get money is made in ABC. Money is not made A. When A is cut, why did the founder put a cross? Why did this side bend? B is curved. How can I draw a circle of B and see that B is directly proportional to the down B? They over making money is just A, B, C. So first take the information as it is given it to you. Stop doing analysis paralysis. Thank you, Irene. Don't overanalyze small things because at the end of the day, it's you who confuses yourself. I have not reached to how you are going to use it. I have not reached this is how we use it. But for you, you want now to analyze. It's simple. Money is ABC. As long as you can think simple, you will make a lot of money. That's why the most educated people are the most broke. May I tell you, they over-diagonalize. You find someone is a professor, has PhD, but lacks money. You ask yourself, why should a professor who teaches economics on how money operates doesn't have a business? The professor knows how money operates. He understands that the only way to make money is to have a business. Hmm? And then he says, I will look for a job for the rest of my life. You understand? The money is made when you have a business. Mhm. But he decides to teach his people to open up businesses. But for him, he doesn't want to own one. He says, I will forever have a job. Things don't add up. So we keep things low, right? Now, look here, friends. When you open your Royal queue on any coin you want to trade, let's say index, you want to look at this coin. When you open the coin, below here, it has so many tools. This is MA stands for moving average. BOLL stands for Bollinger Bands. VOL stands for volume. MACD stands for MACD. This one stands for KDJ. So today, we are skipping all these and just tapping on one only. Okay. Now, when you tap on it, let me untap. When you don't tap on it, it will be like this. When you tap on it, it will bring for you lines here. And there are three. They're of different color. One here is called RSI24. So it is the purple line. Then there is this one, RSI12. Then there is this one, RSI6. Okay. Now, the question is, if I want to trade this coin, do I need to first look at this RSI? No. As long as you know how the RSI operates, you just tap on create, martingale strategy bot, you create again, then you come here on trade settings. I'll not go into the setting because I have another person to speak, but we just come slow here to advanced options. And that's where we are going to operate to put our RSI, okay? So we tap on advanced. And when we open advanced, advanced has one shot. What does one shot mean? One shot means you enter the market. The robot buys, sorry. When the market rises, the robot sells. That's the only thing it will do. But when you change, tap on the arrow. Sorry, guys. When you tap on the arrow, when you tap on the arrow where one shot is written here, you will change it to cycle. Cycle means the robot will buy. When the market rises by your take profit, the robot sells. Then when it sells, it buys again. When the market rises, it sells. It buys here, sells here, buys again here, sells here. But now what we want to do is this. Look here. The robot will buy here. When the market rises, the robot will sell. It will wait for our RSI to go back, let me say, in the oversold, which is around here. Then it will buy. When the market rises, it will sell. When it sells, it will not buy again. Wait for the market, to wait for our RSI, let me say, going back to the oversold area. Buy here. Then the market sells here. So it will only buy when it will follow your RSI. So if you say, I want my robot to buy whenever the market goes down in the oversold area, that's when the robot will buy. So when it rises and it never goes back to the oversold area, the robot will not buy. So the cycle will be, it buys here, sells, wait for the market to come down, again, goes up, waits for the market to come down. Now, some people usually say it's not possible. But since we are applying in the 15 minutes, it will happen so many times and it will have continuous profits. If you have a cycle and one shot, drop me that. If you have understood cycle and one shot, drop me a one in the chat. Some people are like a religion. Some people are like a religion. I don't know. Is it a religion that spoiled people? Someone comes on this call as if he's the founder of the religion. In a religion, they say, where I believe, thou shalt be. It will never change. Thou shalt be forever and ever. Now, this is money-making games. And so there is no thou shalt be. So you need to just keep learning and learning and unlearning learning and so don't be like a religious person. Don't be like a religious person. I will never change. I don't change my perspective. What I know is what I know. Me, you broke, but I want to remind you, even on your death day, we shall eat. Even after putting you there, we shall eat, drink, and do other things as normal. So, quick reminder, your dream was given to you. Your dream was given to you to make sure that you achieve it. So stop becoming rigged. Now, what will the robot buy? The robot will buy always the first buy amount. The first time the robot to get in is what the robot will use. Okay? Now, when we are applying the advanced strategy here, what the first time the robot is getting in the market, should it follow a price or follow either the RSI or the KDJ or the MACD or the price? If you choose the RSI, it means that you follow the RSI. Now, the RSI, we said there are three. You have an option to use an RSI of 6, which moves faster, and the time frame will never change. It is 15 minutes. You can only apply it in 15 minutes. You can say, I want my robot to buy following the RSI of 6 in 15 minutes. Never this gets in the oversold area, meaning the market, let's say, was moving up. It comes below 20 here. That's when the robot. All for you can say, I don't want in the oversold area. I want it to buy when the RSI is less than. So put less than, meaning less than what? You know it moves from 0. You know when it's at 8, it has been overbought. When it is at 20, it has. So for you can say, I want my robot to buy when the RSI has gone less than what? It's up to you. You say less than, let me say 30. Or you say less than 40. So whenever the RSI of 6 will come down to less than 40, less than 40 starts from 39. So when it reaches 39, the robot will buy. Say, me, I want greater than what? Greater than 40 can stand from 41 to 100. So whenever the RSI is at 41 up to 100, it will buy as a simple buy. Another person might say, me, I don't want the RSI of 6, I want to use the RSI of 12. Another person may say, me, I want both. I want an RSI of 12 and the RSI. What will the robot do? When the market reaches RSI of 12, guys, wait. Sorry, guys, you might be driving a very small car, so I thought she had knocked somewhere. Sorry, sorry for that. But I hope I'm back. So another one will say that I want the two conditions to be fulfilled. Let the RSI of 12 reach in the oversold area, and the RSI of 6 reach the oversold area. That's when the robot will buy. When this gets there first, when this gets there first, the robot will not buy until also this one fulfills the condition. That's when the robot will buy. My role was just to explain. The second part is to invite my brother who's going to show you what he does to make the money. Am I clear? So I'm going to invite my brother to share with you his testimony, what he does to make the money. I believe that would make a lot of sense. Are we ready? My role was just to explain about the indicator. Now, the second person, am I still on the call? Am I still on the Am I still on the call? Hmm? Am I still on the call? Good. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, moment, I'd like to invite my co-host. The reason why I invited this is that he came to my chat and shared with me his results. Let me tell you guys before we get him on board. This was me with him in our discussion. He said, "Good morning, Chief. I started RSI cycling and have improved my outcomes." So this is the RSI. You see on 5th, he was making on 6th, 0.8, on 7th, 8.5, on 8th, 2.3, then on 9th went to $17, on 10th he went to 21, and when we spoke the other few days, and $8. So ladies and gentlemen, at this moment, allow me invite none other than Mr. Robert Lewis to share with us his approach on using the RS. Robert, you are welcome, and please take over.
Thanks, Chief. I hope actually I'm loud and clear, as I usually say to my team. Somebody can confirm that I'm loud so that I could proceed. Yes, I've seen. Thank you. I won't be able to share my my video, but I'll just share my screen so that we go straight to the presentation. Okay, to my team, I have my team here. I have my upline. Thanks to Robert. He can say hi to the people by typing 1. Sorry to take you that, but I want to thank these guys. I'm new in the business. I want to see Robert Sebunya. Where are you? I want to say hi by typing 1. I want Charles. Hussein. Yes, Hussein is here. I have actually there are many. Yeah, these are actually these are my uplines. So to the new team, even me, I'm new to the business. I'm not an expert, but I've taken time to learn so that I could study and get to know how the business works. Firstly is to understand what you are going to do. It's not to think about the money, because some people, they think about money and we are going to print money. How are you going to print the money? If you don't know the business, you get guys. So it's better you get to know the business first before you start actually even complaining. More so, people are saying that we are issues here and there. No, please. Better actually take it from me. You need to understand. Firstly, we are here to make money. That is our goal. Because all of us actually identify the goal is to make money. But how are we going to make? We need to be risk takers. And we are following what The coaches are telling us so that we join and then we make money. We don't complain. So find your objectives. Okay, learn about crypto, learn about trading, teach yourself, prepare your business, because this is going to be your business, future business, if you follow the ABC rule. According to the previous slides we've been attending, then you need to thrive. You want to survive, as in you are making or printing money, because printing or making money daily is the same. So you want to make money every day. So as we are going to the RSI, I study actually, let me share my screen. Allow me to share my screen. Okay. Somebody will have to type anything to show to me that they are able to see my screen.
Yes,
Okay.
it's clear.
Okay, good. Thank you. So let's go straight to there. This is our boat. Now, there are, as per what we've been hearing from the coaches and then from learning from other people, we need to firstly confirm our capital. Get to know how much you have before you enter, let's say, the RSL strategy. And then after finding to know that this is my capital, I need to trade, and then set your strategy. Because you set strategy based on your capital and how much, because let's say, because previous when I was about to enter that strategy, coach said, you can enter 100 coins. When you enter 100 coins, that means all the 100 coins will be trading the same strategy. Okay, so if you're having, let's say, $10,000, so this $10,000, then you split. Just get yourself in your brain. Get something in your brain and then put that thing in your brain that, okay, if at all I'm transacting 100 coins, and each coin will take how much? Will this capital be enough for me to transit 100 coins? Then you kill what you can swallow. Don't just hunt at what you can't kill. Just get to know this is my capital, and the maximum I can go for, there are 20 coins. Based on that one, that is your strategy. So you found your strategy before you go to the setting. Then after setting the strategy, you have to set the strategies. We have strategies here. People know how to set strategies. So you have to set your strategies. You define your strategies here. To those who knows, then you can set the strategy. Let's say this one is called Super RSI. I've set my strategies here, and I'm saying that my first buying amount will be 100. I open 50 margin calls. Okay, so after opening the 50 margin calls, then I come to this side. I come to the margin call. How much do I want this call, the margin call to take? Every margin call. What I do, I come back here. I get the calculator, because I don't want, since this is going to be a cycle that the system will buy continuously, because let me tell you, this RSI is meant for people who are busy. You don't have time to enter the signal, because they can bring a signal to the chart and you are unable to do the trading. So you are too busy to check the WhatsApp, the Telegram. So the robot is doing the work for you. So people who are too busy, people who have the other people, the audience, we have people who haven't mastered the business, but they have capital. So you master the business as you are making money. Slowly, you are running. That is like, be on the street as you are making money. Don't stay home. That, okay, I have my capital, then I'll enter the business when I get to know the business. So there are strategies that can print money for you as you learn. Okay, there are people who are, let's say you are traveling, you have power issues, network. So this system can help you to print money still. Hope people are getting it right. So we have different scenarios. Even these people favored, other people who are favored, the people who have large capital. And you don't have the above. Which above? You don't have time, you are too busy, you are traveling, but you have your money. So those folk audiences should be able to transit or transform their life using the RSI. It will be the boat to do business for you. Hope it is clear to all. Usually the coach said type 1 before I proceed. Sorry to say that I'm not taking the coach's chair, but I have noticed that this is the trend which is actually being moving here. But if you understand that really, if I'm too busy, I haven't mastered the business, I have network or power issues, I'm traveling, I have a lot of money, but the above, which is power, not master the business, and I'm busy, I can put money in the system, it runs for me. So what is your target now? We can see the RSI, but what is the background? What is the behind the curtain? We are going back to the kitchen. Before you go to the dining, what is behind the curtain? Is that I have my goal. Let's say I had him saying, you print $2 per each coin. If you have 100, now you limit. You have 20 coins, and you can print $2. That $2, they are not coming from the first buying amount, but the $2 are coming from the margin calls. Because if we go to the calculator, sincerely speaking, and we are looking for a 3%, let's say we are looking for a 3% of $100. $100. What is 3% of 100? It can't be 2. It is a 3, right? Now, if you are getting $2 from the margin calls, me, I'm telling you I'm not experienced, but I've just spent 1 month. 1 month in a business. What I did as in my first strategy is to get equipped with the knowledge. Not just to splash money. I put $2,000. It is the money I'm using to test all the strategy the coaches are saying. So by the time I enter massively in the business, I'll be automatically printing. Hope we are clear here, guys. It is not all about saying that I'm not printing, I'm not making money. No, it is all about what is my strategy. Am I equipped with enough knowledge so that I could start the RSI? How can it go? How am I going out? What is my strategy? So you are getting $2. This is $2. You see, with this business, when I entered, I can show you. I'm here to testimony, to give you proof that people can print money. Really, they can print money. When I joined this business, it was 7. I entered the coin. We in the morning we've been talking about they were called, I don't remember, but they are called bearish traps. Okay, we've been talking about the bearish. So within the bearish, you can see we are printing money. Then you enter massively. Then I go to know, yeah, okay. Today I've got to know that, okay, these are the steps of market, of whatever, the bullish, whatever run they are talking about. So this is how it works. So I entered the market. That day, we're in office. My colleagues are here. They can testimony. They can tell you the fact. One day I made $40. And I was like, man, is this real? I'm making $40 one day. Within 1 hour, I made $40. It's because I'd taken time to learn, and then I'd wanted to start implementing what I've been learning from the previous classes. So one thing, the take home, you should write the first one. One thing, be in a class to get knowledge. Okay, somebody is speaking. Yes, coach?
Sorry, just continue.
Okay, so what I'm saying, I took time to learn before I entered the business. Then I entered the business to start implementing all the strategies. Now I entered the coin first day. I made $40. I was like, man, this business is making money. So within after that one day, I entered the coin. I can't even forget. It was called Steam, and I'm still in floating loss. I'd put my $1,000. I've made some money there within 1 hour. Like, man. So then later, having attended the classes, I got to know that never trust a coin. There are some I didn't know that at this time the coin is going down. It will go down forever. It has reached what we call, and it's called the overbought area. I didn't know this one. Then that one, I picked it. I got to know there are things that they are called oversold, overbought. So the coin went into overbought area. Me was pumping money, thinking that the coin is still going up. Though I was considering other indicators, KDJ, MACD, but then later, abruptly the coin went, the market went down. So I didn't want to lose money. I was just watching to see what is happening. Maybe never know. Never lose hope. I was like, maybe tomorrow, tonight, but it went down until the BTC went down. Then that's when I realized that some coins are based on Ethereum, others are working with BTC. So I couldn't get that knowledge when I'm not attending, when I'm not doing research. So the take home, before we go to the practical, need to do research. You need to attend classes, and you need to get support from your upline. Get to know who is your upline. Those people, they know much, they can support, and they can give you guidelines, how you can trade, how you can adjust, how can you place your dice. Because this is like probability. You can either get the coin has 6, 1 to 6, but what is the probability of getting 3? Calculate. What is the probability of getting 6? This is not betting. This is not gambling. This is real life. That's what I can tell. It's real life. Things are working. So the bot is working like you, human. To those people, actually, to my workmate, because me, I'm dealing in telecom, I've ever done a demo for 5G, the first one in Uganda, with one of the biggest companies in the telecom industry, with the biggest vendor. So we did 5G, and I was there. Firstly, I installed, and then we did 5G. What we are doing as human, the robot, it was doing the same thing. And if they are talking about the bot, I understand. Because I saw the bot in Uganda for the first time, and I got a badge for that. I attended the first of the 5G ceremony in Uganda, because if you put settings in the bot, they do the same as as you do it. What you think, these are scenario based. What we are doing, I'll bring the other side, because my profession is a project manager and other things. And this coach has been attacking us. We are poor people, but we are professionals. But I'm here. I've implemented a lot of things. These things, they help you in doing decision making. How do I enter the market? So all these are indicators which can help you. So I made a $40. This is my account. Then finally, a full year, a full month, 1 month, I've already made 1 UGX, 1 million. This is 1 month. When I'm testing, 1 month. Don't talk about how much are you using what. You need to study, get to know with little money. They are teaching about compounding. You can compound 100, then get float loss. Actually, margin call of, let's say, 300. Then the coin will be in a cycle. You put RSI. You sit there. You put a lot of margin calls. The coin will be there. It will come back. When it comes back, you do the compounding. You adjust. There's room to adjust if you are monitoring your coins. Now, I met, we did the training was 9, as earlier said by the coach. On 9, we did the training. I came down. After the training, I started playing the cards. After playing the cards, it was like, hey, the things are moving. But it's like, okay, proceed. So I left my configurations in those coins. I picked some coins which are good, actually. They are better performers. Am I still online? Somebody was trying to call me. Am I still online? I just
Yes,
need to
you are.
confirm.
Continue.
Okay. Yes. So I want to give you this. So I started the trade with some. I selected some coins I mentioned. You've seen XRP, the RPI. I selected some coins. Whatever. So I picked those coins. I started. Now, the one that came at night. At night when I'm sleeping. When I'm doing what? Sleeping. I'm sleeping. This money came in, started coming in. You see, I'm sleeping. I said, okay, I made the money during the day, 666. Because the time here, the money is printing, but the days are here, the dates here. Because we start from that day. When I'm sleeping, I started making money. Okay? So I started making money all the way from the night. Because I had set my robot to RSI with a cycle with some indicators, 6 and 12. As you know, 6 is moving fast, 12 is moderate. But the moment that signal line hits the trigger price or the trigger, whatever is called the trigger number or trigger line of, let's say 50, 40, depends on the configuration, it automatically enter the business. It will enter the business according to what? This will be according to the strategy you've made for that what? RSI. This is RSI. What you've configured here, this is what you've used. You can modify different coins. You enter the different coin at a given what? Given rate. You can modify. Secondly, what I actually found out is that one thing. If the coins are running in RSI, if the coins are running in RSI, your capital will be in what we call, your capital will be in a pool. Your capital will be in a pool. Meaning what? Let's say you see this screenshot. I'm having some coins. So it's money printing. If you are able to see the screen, I hope you can see. You see these coins. All these coins are almost. Now I have like, okay, they were around 5 coins trading at the same time. They want to exit. They already given me the margin calls. Now they want to give me the 3%. Remember, you have 20 coins. Other coins are coming from down. You're having coins which are exiting, which are entering. You see that process? The process, some coins are entering, others are exiting. You are too busy. The machine is printing money. You see, there's a time when I was exiting. Coins are almost exiting here. But remember, if you have more than even 5, the other coins, what are they doing? Others, they are reaching, because we have different entries. We don't enter the all coins won't enter into the market at the same time. So coming out and their trading capabilities will be different also. So that will make you to print the money continuously. Different entries will bring different outcomes. Others are exiting, others are going in float loss, others are buying from whatever margin calls, others are, you see, that will be like a park. Traffic, if you have ever seen traffic on a pipe, other people are sending, others are coming back. This one is sending WhatsApp, this is sending Skype, this is, in that sequence, that's how the robot will be trading. So people are exiting. Let's say, give an example. All of us, we know bus station, tax parks. You find one tax has only single, no one is inside. You find one with the 2. Others are just entering, dropping. Others are leaving. Just imagine, one is entering without passengers. Going to what? That means one is entering the market. 2, the other one has only 2 people within what? At the stage. So that one with the 2, that's a different coin. Then you go to the other one with the 4 people, 5 people. So those are margin calls. And at the end of it all, the bus, the taxi, the train will be full, and then it will exit. You still have other people cooking for you. The process is continuous. So this one is for the people who have found, who have identified their strategy, who have capital, who are busy, who have network power related issues, and they are traveling. You'll be printing money. You can print money. Just imagine the coach said 100 times 2, that will be 200. And to my colleague in Uganda, here, my colleague in Uganda, if we print this money, these are not people are like, no, this is gambling. You people, what are you telling us? This is actual. I've printed money. Your things of complaining, what it's only maybe you are cast. Sorry to say, but if you can't see the light, why do you wait to see the light at the end of the tunnel? Me, I want to see the light at the entry. This is what you should fight for. See the light at the entry, not at the end of the tunnel when you are already gone. You'll be like, I was told. Robert told me. James told me. Hussein told me about this one. That it will be at the end of the tunnel. That's when you see the light. The light is already here. Take your time. Do research. Learn. This is 1 month. You are getting $2. Out of how many? These are 100. We are talking about 100 coins to those who have big capital. And the guy said 100 coins with the $2, you get 200. Now you are printing 200, 200, 200. Now you are printing 200 to the fellow Ugandan. 200 by what? By 30. you've already made this money. So you've made money times the dollar rate. Let's take the lowest. How much are you printing per month? You don't have even to go, let's say, you don't have time to go for this, the other strategy of compounding, where you need to compound. Just leave that one alone. Just take this one. You are printing money. Those who still have jobs, who are still working, those who haven't been employed, if you have capital. What you need to know that these coins are printing money. Actually, how should I call it? The money is in pool. As I've told you earlier, giving you an example of tax, the money is in pool. Others are buying margin calls, others are exiting, others are just at the entry point, waiting to see, to monitor what you need to do when some people will be having RSI activated, and they have the capability of monitoring, being on the system to see how the coins are performing. Like one time I was seeing my coins, how they were performing. They're like the one I've showed you here. So one exiting, H by exiting, and I go back. I have the right to modify my settings. It will be in a cycle. The cycle will help me the coin to stay here. I can change to trigger. I see it is still pumping. I first make that one. Those are risk takers. Just take that portion. Put back the RSL trigger indicator. And then you relax. You've made that money when the coin is pumping. I've seen a lot of coin. Let me show you an example. This is my Charles. We are discussing at night after Man City being actually beaten. You see, like this coin. He told me, man, the idea has worked. I said, yeah, I've exited. But just imagine, this one span like this, one candle. Do you know how much I exited even? There are people who are there saying, okay, even this one I would tell to the coach. People are complaining. Some people in their hearts, they are not even typing it on the groups. You find at times sharing coins, yet other people, they are in float loss. Guys, let me explain to you. You entered that coin when it was over what? Somebody should type that one. When it was what? Over what? We want to see people typing. It was over what? It was overbought. So they are sharing the same coins you have. And you are saying, me, I'm not exiting. You enter that coin. And even me, I have such coins. They are there. I enter them when they were overbought. But you find them being shared to people here. I have my colleague enter that coin D, and they can share that D to the group. Oh, enter this D. And you'll be like, what is happening? You enter that coin when it was overbought. Right now, people are printing money from scratch, from zero. To the new people, the old people are, the business, but to the new people, I want to tell you, me, I have experience of one. It's not even experience. I've been in the business for 1 month. But what I've learned is not because I have the capability of learning, but I've done research, I've attended the classes, I've given it time, because I've seen this is the future. You can't do business secondly without what? ABCD role. You go to the ABC, but how can you print money? Because one thing, you build a team, you connect your village mates, what, blah, blah, your judges are connected, your grannies, your village mates, your workmates. But if at all they ask you a question, how can we adjust this one? Okay, I'm going to show you. This is what the coach was saying. There are some texts, you need to take some advice. I don't want to be rude. I'm not rude. Someone with a 600 can I use? Okay. Okay. Just guys, let's be honest. How can I set RSI so that it is automatically select coins from me? Okay. Let's go to that one. It's okay. We are here. Make $2 for each coin. Need to make $2. Okay. The things, people are there. You can read them for yourselves. Okay. So these are the things I was trying to tell you, how things have been moving. Okay. Now, people would like to know how to set. Now, okay, step one, let's identify what we need. Our goal. Step two, know your capital. Okay. I have this amount. And step 3, you create your strategy. Okay, create strategy. Example, somebody has said I have 600. Now 600. The strategy is 1. How much do you want to put in what? In that coin. How much? So we'll be like, no, first buying amount will be this one. And after calculating what will be my take home, my gain, how much will it be as in my gain? Then you do the calculation. But now let me tell you guys, as I've done the analysis on RSI, but you can't enter a lot of coins when you have little capital. Earlier said you are too busy, you have power issues, you don't know the business, but you have the money. You have the money. To those who have a big capital, is good for you. The one who have little capital, then you go to this one. What we've done with my team, Charles, Robert, Hussein, and others, if we activate you, we know we don't know the business. What the first thing we do, we give you a coin. We tell you, bring, let's say 100. We get that little money you have for starters. Okay, for starters, you get that little money you have for now, and we show you that the business will be working for you, guys. So after that one, there are people here saying they started printing money after being this guy. There's this guy. We activated this guy with RSI. This is Charles activated this guy. The guy started printing money without the little money they had. The little money he has. So he started printing money using the RSI. The thing is working. Now this guy is using one coin. It's one coin, imagine. And he's getting more than even what we say that is in your strategy is to get $2. So he get even $6. When he's using RSI with only one coin. Okay, RSI with only one coin. These are not multiple coins, only one coin. So he made $6. This is the maximum he made. If the market is good, he can make more. He will be selling the margin calls, even if he doesn't exit one shot. Even if he doesn't go to one shot, he'll be in a cycle, selling margin calls. He's making money. He made money. So the $2 we are talking about from the little, this guy maybe he had around 500 UAGX. That's around $130. So you open, you put, let's say 10, and then you give margin calls 555, go down. If you get the overbought span like this, one candle, it will say like 10 whatever coins, margin calls at the same time. You grab that one, then it goes down. You relax. You've reached your target. Don't aim higher at the beginning. Aim continuously. It is a continual thing. If you aim higher, you need to learn, and then you put in more capital. Now, this guy made money. It's not only me, I'm showing you the people have done it. This one is making money using RSI. He's a new guy, two trades only. Now, yesterday made the third one, but he's making money first day. Now, how are we going to set our robot? Okay, having learned that one, we are going to set our robots. So the robot will be giving you money during this period of bearish traps until we reach the other time of the what? The bull run. If we reach bull run and you are seeing the coin is continuously pumping, just adjust the parameters. Adjust the parameters so that you grab the more 3%. One time I opened and then left cycle trigger. The coin is continuously pumped 45. After that one, I saw it has relaxed. Then later, I have to drop it down to my strategy. That means I was on the call, be able to track or monitor my coins. Now, let's see. I have some coins here. These one are pumping. Okay, let's take this coin. Now, we've already identified the strategy. You have the strategy. The strategy is there. Let's say this is the coin. It has bought. Okay, now, here. I'll start from this page. The things you need to take up, guys, is that when the coin is going to what we call oversold area, you need to activate the AI margin call. Okay, activate. You only deactivate that portion when it is going to overbought. But when the coin is going down, activate so that you decrease as in the speed at which the robot will buy the margin call will increase. You'll have to monitor because you don't have enough capital. Second, you need to save your money. You need to control your budget. Why do you want all money to be in what? In the coins or in the market? Save money. Maybe a coin has come and you have one UGX, actually 1K. Then you can put in that coin and then you get the 3%. So you reserve the money. Don't put all the money in one bucket. Otherwise, you'll be complaining. So to those who their coins are in whatever in a float loss, then you can activate. But we don't have what? We don't have capital, right? So let's do it like this. I have selected the coin. Let's say you've gone to the search, you've identified the coin you want to put in. Then you go to trading, you've selected. You've come here and selected the strategy, having embedded, because the strategy will be automatically embedded in that coin, ready to be adjusted for what? For activation. Okay. So it depends how much you want to take. Because me, I test. Don't take my settings. Me, I just test. I test the robot before I go into full run. Before I go deploy massively, I need to understand. So even if you say, Pap, Robert RSL, I know. Mark D, I know. KDJ, I know. You get. So you first learn. There are people who are complaining. Ever since I entered the market, I'm not making money. It's because the way we understood business is totally different. Okay. So I've put in the configuration. These other configurations are already there. This one depends. Me, I adjust. I don't use one because what I don't want to do is that when the coin enters automatically, I won't have that time to come back and then adjust, because usually in the previous settings, people are saying, no, you wait after buying, then you adjust here. You come here manually and then you adjust. Because this margin call configuration, the times depends on this amount. So meaning if we go to our calculator, I want you to understand this. If we go to the calculator and you're like, okay, I have 50 times, I want that coin. Actually, the margin calls to be 10, 10, 10. I don't want 50 now. I can put 0.2 so that the money is multiplied in that way. If I want to continuously have enough money, put 1, it will be 50. If I want, let's say, the first one, example, let's go back. If I want to take big amount at the end of the closure of exit of this coin, I can say put here 111, so that I have 111. I have the other 3%. It will combine as long as the robot has bought the 4 margin calls, it will combine that money with the first buying amount. That means because you want to take the big takeout, right? You put 1 so that it matches with the first buying amount, so that this one, if at all, is 50 plus this 100, then that means you have a difference. You need to be calculative. It's not just a matter of activating and then you leave it there. So now let's see the difference. If at all I put 140, it will be plus 10, 10 right now. No, it will be now 90, because the first buying amount is 50 plus the 40 for the 10, 10 for the margin call. This will be 90. Now 90 times 3%, it will be a 2.7. Now to other person who has money will be like, no, I'm putting 100. Okay, or even if I'm not putting 100, let's take 50. So plus the other 4 margin call with 50-50, that means it will be what? It will be the other will be 100. Now it will be 150. So the rest of the margin call, as in you have little money, or even if you have a lot of money, because you need to manage your wallet, because you have more coins who will enter in the market, and at the end of it all, they found nothing. So you multiply, depends on what you take by 3. So for you aim at getting $4. The other person can aim at getting 2.7. So it depends on the settings, right? So it depends on the settings you want to do. So you multiply. How do you get this one? Because your coin, you want to have that time of modifying 100 coins at the same time. You will need to take this rule. You need to take the first buying amount and then you multiply. Come to your calculator, because you know the capital. Secondly, you know your strategy. Get to know exactly how much I have. I have this one, but I want the coin to be putting in what? $10 only. Multiply. Maybe 0.1, you get no, that is 5. Then you increase to yes. I want what? $10. So all the configuration will be there. You don't need to come back and then change. Even if it's 100 years, as long as the robot is still working. What you need to check, if there are people, actually this one you need to take it up. There are people who have activated the RSL, even the RSI, they have activated their robots and then they are not checking. They are thinking the robot is printing money, yet the gas fee is not there. So you'll be printing money, but you need to check. The robot will stop working and be like, why is it that I'm not? Consult. You consult with your upline, then they can advise. You may find that it is what? It's the gas fee issue. Then you go back. So we'll advise accordingly. Then let's go back. Now, you've identified your goals, your strategy, your capital. Now you've set all the margin calls. The take, whatever, this one will be automatically set according to the number of margin calls. You can adjust. Depends. Even this one can be adjusted, but from our side, we are not going to adjust anything here. We are not going to adjust the take profit. Those who can adjust, these people who have their coins when they are down there and they've taken, actually, it is those traps, it's playing around that time. You can adjust because you are making a lot of money in margin calls. Then you increase money in margin calls. Instead of putting, let's say, $10, increase to 10, 20, because you've been monitoring that coin. It is moving from 20 to 50, 20 to 50. So from that one, as per the line of RSI, then you'll be like, no, since I've seen that the coin is moving between this time and it's not exiting, let me increase this money because that I can get more money from down there. People who are doing trade, you are shopping, you are trading in maize. You are buying maize 5 tons at 500. Then when you are going down there, you see that the money is, I keep on trading, adding on my stock. The money you are buying, the logic is here. To the new guys, the logic is one. When you buy the coin, when you enter the coin when it is overbought, is that you get few coins at a higher price. But when you go down there, when the coin is oversold, you'll be putting in little, but you're getting a lot of coins. That's why at times when people are selling under margin calls, they are getting high profits. Outcome is high. The gains are high because you bought those coins, too many, but at less what? Capital or less money. The input is less, but you are getting huge, right? So I hope that one is noted now. After now, we want to activate. Now come here. We go to this side. Hope you are seeing. We are here. We are seeing this part. We are seeing this part. I want to take the screenshot here. Okay. Here we are now. At this point, we are going to open. At this point, these are the settings. Now, how are we going to perform our settings? We all know right now, as per the previous explanations, that you can add 1 or you can put 2 lines. We all know we can identify the 6, the 12, and the 24. The 6 is the first running. That means the first running, it will enter the margin line, the RSL line, or the line of 40, 50, whatever will be. It will enter there faster than the other what? The other line of the red 12 and then the 24. So the 12, the 6, it will determine, firstly, it will determine that you enter that market. You enter that coin. Okay? So the 6 which is moving first will be the first condition to enter the market. Now, if these other settings, the time frame will remain, as earlier mentioned, and you can't because it will be unselected. So what you do, let's go back here to our robot. We have one short. We have cycle. Now, example, if at all this one is in trigger, the cycle means that the coin will be buying, and it can enter the coin at any. There's the moment it sells, as in it has sold at a higher price. It can enter the same price, which is risky, and it's not protecting your market. It is risky. It will be only I can adjust this one when I'm seeing that the coin is pumping, because I'll be there saying, okay, this coin is almost exiting. Then I keep on monitoring the other whatever indicators. I get to know that this coin is still pumping. What I'll do, I'll come here and change to trigger. I'll remove RSI. I get that percentage. After getting that percentage, I come back here. I tell the coin, no, let's go back to RSI. Don't enter the market at that time. Now you see that the coin is doing the same thing the way you think. These are human supporting systems. Like the moment, like when you go to the hospital, the way they used to check pressure the other time, it's not the same way they are checking pressure. You put there your thumb, you do what? You just touch there, then you say, okay, the result is out. They print the result without you going those things of the old systems. Things are being advanced. So the way you think, it will be the same way the robots thinks. Okay. I don't know whether people are sending messages to me, because I hear people are typing. I don't know whether they are writing to me, but I'm almost closing. Okay, somebody saying, well, so learning settings and monitoring coin and margin coin is key. Good. Too many questions here on the chat. Can't we wait a little? Okay. Okay, I'm seeing here some people. Okay, sorry. No. Just take what. This the name of the calculator is the normal calculator. So RSI only buys and calculates the margin call using FBI. The FBA. So the RSI strategy only buys and calculates margin calls. I don't understand what you are trying to say. I don't understand. I'll go back to that side. Let's finish this one, and then I'll go back to that side of question and answer. Okay. Now, you will be able to select when is it less? Usually, if you say greater, that means, man, it is risky. You can't enter the coin when it is overbought. You can't. That means you get few coins at a higher price. But when you enter when it's lower, because let me tell you, if you enter the coin, the difference between less and greater, if you enter the greater, man, it will be risky. But if you enter the coin at less, that means when you enter the coin at less and you have your few capital, you'll be able to survive as it goes down to the RSL line. As it goes down. Example, let's get an example here. Return, and then we go to this coin. Let's go to this coin. You see, coins are keeping on changing. Depends. Now this one, the first was it has okay. Now you see it was D. Now this is what I was telling you. D, but first it was on the top. Right now the market has changed. Now BNX is on top, which is fighting to exit. This is how I monitor. Now let's go to D now. Let's just open this. We understand in 15 minutes. Now in 15 minutes. Just look at this. Imagine if you buy at neutral here. I can show you on the Binance those lines now. If you buy at neutral, because now if you check the tech, this is 52. It is already in what? In overbought. Me, I can decide if I have a lot of coins. I can decide, because right now what we are having bearish traps. The coin is not going down to 20. It is stopped somewhere at 30, 20. it doesn't go to zero. It comes back. That within that time, because I take time to monitor. So within that time, I'll be able to make my money. So I can decide to enter the market. I tell the robot, enter the market at 50. Less than 50, that means 49 and below, I'll enter the market. Others will be, because I want to enter market fast. I can enter the market fast at 50. It's better. That will be around what? Neutral. It's either overbought or oversold. I can as well go to 40. Depends. People have different strategies, right? So you enter at 50. You know that, okay, having understood this coin is at a very strap, it won't go below this one. It has reached a point where it can't go to 20 or 0. Then this is where I'm going to make the money from. So you see a coin playing around there. It's not going down, it's not going up. But within that time, I'm able to make money. So me usually, when I enter those coins, I can tell 50. Because at times they don't go down to 20. They stop somewhere and then they come back. So by the time you realize it has stopped at 30, then it is up. So that one I'm making money. So I come here, let's set our robots. I come, I select strategy period. I'm selecting the cycle. Then I change. By default, it is trigger price. Right now we set the RSL. RSI indicator is here. Then I say it's already 6, as in the first. It is 15, which you can't change, and to be less than what? I'll take less than 40 or 50. Depends how you've checked. Now, then I can add another one. You have only 2 options. You can even put the 12 also, because it is moving moderate. Then you'll be like, okay, I need it to be less than what? Less than also 15. Then here, I'll be like, okay, I enable the margin call switch on. Then I say save. I've saved. So I'm already in the coin. I've modified my settings. So the coin is running. So when I wait, when the trigger price reaches, or even when it sells this one, it will enter again when it is what? 50. Hope we are clear, team. You can, I don't know what you can type, but you can type whatever language you understand to show that you've understood. I won't dictate which number you select, but you can say if it is right, it is right. Okay. The capital, okay. People are talking about the capital. Let me show you the capital. This one is not all about now the capital, because I haven't gone into this one. This is a trial. Whatever they mention, I try. Now you check. It was around 1,000. Now 1,000 USD. I'm having, if you are calculating, this is 160, 110, or 20. Because this one, they enter the market differently. You see, this is what I was telling you, that the money, your capital will be in the pool. Whoever comes will take portion. And if it is finished, you see this guy is saying, no, man, there are no margin calls are switched off. What can we do? I either put on new money. I can't. And second, guys, do not try to exit a coin. The time you will exit that coin is the time you will cast this what? Robot. Because now you'll be like, what's happening really? How comes that the moment I've exited the coin, it's the time it has gone to the overbought area and it has been in the oversold area. So be there, be patient. Time will come. Your time is coming. You see, I entered this coin now. It's almost going to a month. It has my 500. This one is there. So I have like one 300 down there, but I have another 1K here. So what I do, I don't withdraw, I haven't withdrawn, and I don't want. What I want to do is to understand the business. So when I understand the business, then I'll be able to tackle all challenging factors. So right now I'm facing the challenges, and I'm able to make 230. Here, this is 300. I've already made money. Okay, we've been talking. Yeah, we've been talking here. I've made the money here. Somebody has sold. BNK has sold at 11, 27, 24, 21. You see, I've made money. I'm printing money when we're having discussions. I was at 5.7, now I'm at 8. So the indicators are working. And good enough, it has shown to you people, I'm printing money. Read, I'm printing money. BNX. Let's go to BNX. Where's BNX? Should be the first one here because it went up. It want to exit. Let's say this is BNX. It was printing money, printing money. This is BNX, printing money. And if we come here, let's check the coin. You see? For you don't know, you can't predict, you can't tell whether the goat produced will be a female or a he. You can't. I don't know whether what time will the market go up as long as I'm ready. I'm there. The coin, man, the market has gone this way. It has gone up. It is now going to buy imagining calls. Now just imagine. Okay. People are talking about capital. You see, how much is here? This is around how many? $11. It has gone back. It has bought back, by the way. It exited. And let's see the configuration. Now this one, let's see the configuration for this one. It has given me 3%. Let's check. Now it has gone back into the market. Now, yeah, good. So when it goes back into the market, it is sold and then went back into the market when the condition is trigger. So it has entered the market at high price. So you see the difference. It has entered the market at high price. So when you don't configure the RSI here, you'll be at a higher risk. Now that is another high risk. I need to take it up. Okay. But now I'm going to modify. So knowing that, okay, it will pump again, maybe at any time, I'll come here, leave margin call to be bought. Then I come here, say, okay, let me change this guy. Next time, it won't enter the market until it has followed this one. It will enter the market. May I want to enter the market as soon as possible. I don't want to be there waiting for 40. I'll enter the market because you'll be in what we call the bearish what? Bearish what? Traps. So that you can make money from there. Less than 50. Less than 50.
All right,
So your
all right.
money.
My
Yes,
leader,
okay, I've
Miss
said.
Adnan, I think now
Okay,
you
sir.
have tried to explain.
Yeah. Okay,
Good, good.
thanks for the opportunity, team. Maybe
We give
the
could we give some love heart, some thumbs up? I will try to finalize this training.
okay.
So thank you so much. Could we give some love heart, some thumbs up? The guy is new to the business. I've seen some of you asking a lot of complicated questions for him in the chat. Okay. And since it's just 1 month in the business, I've seen you ask him a lot of complicated questions in the chat, but I believe he has done an amazing, fantastic work for you. Could we give him some love heart, some thumbs up for the work well done? And I saw some of you were very impatient with him. You were so impatient with him from the start, and I was looking at your chat, and I was like, "Ish, people can't wait. People can't wait." But he has been able to share with you what he does. That was the most important thing about the call. But I'll try to just bring some few things out. Number one, I really appreciate. So he's really doing so well. But let us air out some few things that I want you to focus on to keep winning. Okay, are we ready, guys? We take the last run and we shall be good to go in the coming few minutes. Are we ready? Are we ready? We finalize this and we let go. Are we ready, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Robert, for the amazing, amazing, amazing sharing, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, now, simple. I sometimes when people share, in my blood, I know how to teach, but sometimes someone is expressing the point, but maybe it's not bringing out your basic understanding. Okay, this is what I want you to do. This is my recommendation. Number one, find coins you love. Okay. For example, there are coins I love that I love their ecosystem. For example, I'm a person, I love XRP. Okay. I love STPT. I love these coins because of what they are solving in the market. Okay. I love SUI. I love Chainlink. So you could love a coin because of their problem they are solving in the market. And find some coins. It's not about capital. Find some coins that you can trade on a cycle. They don't need to be so many. Okay. Am I creating understanding? Give me one in the chat if I'm creating understanding. They don't need to be so many. Give me one in the chat. I want you to understand. They should not be so many. Okay. Look at your capital. For example, I have $500. Okay. I get $200 for cycle, $300 for one shot. Is that clear, friends? Is that clear? It means that I'm going to trade these two coins for the rest of my life. So I don't care. I just want to provide understanding. I don't care whether the coin goes up or goes down or goes center or goes middle. I'm putting this coin on a continuous cycle, buying and selling and buying and selling whenever the RSI drops at a certain parameter. Does that make sense? Give me a two if it does. Give me a tweet if it does. Maybe there's someone here who loves 1,000 sats. Maybe there's someone here who loves Ethereum. Maybe there's someone here who loves Bitcoin. Does that make sense? I have $500 because we are here to make money. Okay, we are here to make money. I have $500. I dedicate my $200 to two coins I love. Maybe you love pros. I don't know if it makes sense. There is a coin you love that is highly volatile. Or maybe if you haven't found one, just come to your royal queue here. You'll discover that there are coins that are more volatile than others. Today I used my daughter's account. There are coins that regularly appear to me for now. That aside, look here. I can open like this coin of banana. If you attended my morning class, I put it in one day. Do you see what I'm showing you? This shows you that this coin is moving down to go up. Does that make sense? And I want to enjoy until this coin will go to its all-time high. Does that make sense? Maybe this is pros. I open pros. I look at it in one day, and I want to enjoy this coin until it will come back to its all-time high. Does that add up? Does that add up? You open a coin in a bigger time frame, look at it and see, is it down? And you want to enjoy that cycle until the coin gets to its all-time high. Does that add up? Does that add up? Give me one in the chat. I want to make, when I'm training, me, I simplify things. Eh? I don't want things to look very hard for you. These things are simple. So when you pick a coin, okay, you can depend on that. Okay, number two, like BNX is rising. Now you see, if you want to have business, BNX, let me put it in 1 week. You see BNX? If someone had entered BNX from down here, do you see that this person would have enjoyed all this cycle until this coin reaches its all-time high? Now, like it's happening on BNX, it can happen on any coin in the market. Does that make sense now? Does that make sense now? So, I have experience, so I want to make things simple. Pick. Look at your capital. Now, if you have come up with your capital now, it means your 2 coins. The reason why I'm saying 200 to cycle, 300 in one shot, there is one shot makes crazy money. Because one shot, you are going in the market. I leave modifications. Anything you can modify. One shot, you are going in the market because you know what you are going in for. I'm just making things very simple. Now, after I have come up with a coin of my choice, okay? After I have come up with remember, I've seen a leader asking about batch setting. Remember, now you cannot set so many coins at once. You can only set 8. You can only set 80. So I will not go in for that because I'll still get a lot of questions. Number 3, come up with your strategy. Okay, I have $100. Let me say my first buying amount is 10. Simple. Simple. 100 divided by 10, I'll get 10 more margin calls. Now, when you are going in for a cycle, don't set a bigger take profit. 1.2, 0.01, you want to get out of trades faster. Am I making sense? Your goal is to get out of trades faster. Number 2, make sure you're going to switch on the margin call, the AI margin call. The AI margin call will protect your capital. So no feelings. Set simple buys 0.1, okay, 0.2, okay, 0.3, okay, 0.4, okay, this is the 1. I'll just set 1 here. Okay, don't set big margin call. Switch on the AI margin call to protect your capital. No emotions involved. Keep trading, simple. There's nothing I need to complicate here. This thing is very easy as eating vijanja. Also, I open my 10 margin calls. I hope you are following now. Now I'm done with my settings. Come here, it is cycle. The strategy period is cycle. It will not have options. You cannot set the RSI from here. You only put in the RSI when you are on a coin. Does that make sense? The RSI cannot enter from here when you are creating your strategy. So I save my coin. Now I come here, I pick my coin, okay? Let's say I pick any coin, okay? I want hard. I put it in the 1-day time frame. I still have business. The coin is down here. Okay, simple. Okay, I want to enjoy it to the upside. I tap on create. Now, remember, now I come here, tap on trade setting, choose a strategy. I pick my strategy, okay? Now I want to enter the RSI. Switch on the AI to protect your capital if things change. Is that clear? Give me a 2 in the chat. Is that clear? Give me a 2 in the chat. Is that clear? Switch on the AI to protect your capital if markets change. No emotions, no feeling. Stop making things hard. No emotions, no feeling, okay? So I get my AI on, all right? Okay. Now, since the AI is on, I've seen people worried it should be 9. It's okay. When the AI is on, it will be very hard for the robot to buy all the 10 margin calls. Does that also make sense? The robot will never buy all your margin calls when the AI is on. Does that also make sense? These are simple. That's when the AI is on, so I don't need to go. Why am I? You don't need to be perfect. Once the AI is on, it will never buy all your margin calls. Maximum, it will buy 4 or 5 or 6. That's the end of the day. So don't get attached. Simple. Done. Now, my RSI, look here, friends. RSI, look here. This is 50. This is 80. This is 100. This is 20. This is 0. Look here. Now, when the coin rises from here and it gets here, when it comes to below 50, this coin is safe. Why? You want your robot to buy, so that when it rises, it has what to sell that it bought here. Does that add up? So if that adds up, when I'm coming here to set my RSI, I don't need to change. I don't need to come back. I'll use, if I fear risk, I'll just come here. The RSI, I want it when it's less than 40. Less than 40, less than 30 is okay. If you have a lot of fear, I repeat, if you have a lot of fear, add on maybe an RSI of 12 or 24. Put it also less than 30, less than 40 is okay. Save your robot. Start trading for the rest of your life. Is that okay? Give me a 2 in the chat if you have understood. Is that okay? Give me a 2 in the chat if you have understood. Pick a coin you love, set up your settings, trade for the rest of your life. Whenever the coin will hit, it will buy. When it rises, it will not sell. When it rises and sells, it will not buy again until this RSI gets back to less than 40. Is that clear? Is that clear? It will not buy. I tell you, I needed to join with my other phone, but my other phone is full. Its memory is full. Set a little take profit. You will be in coin. The robot will not buy. It will not buy. The strategy mode put in sub-bin mode real-time settlement. The robot will not buy. I have coins like XRP. I'm there. When you open your so many margin calls, the robot will buy. When the coin rises, it will sell. Just like that, it will be a continuous process. Yes, the robot will only buy if the two conditions are met, not one of them. If you want one, set one. If my message is clear. So, the amount of profit you will make, it will depend on how volatile the coin is at the moment. Is that clear? The margin calls should be on. The margin calls should be on. Put in sub-bid mode, real-time settlement. The amount of profit will depend on how volatile the coin is. If the coin is highly volatile, the profit will be much. If the coin is less volatile, the profit will be little. As simple as that. It works only, the RSI only buys the first time. The RSI is only responsible to when the robot will buy the first time, not continuous margin calls, as simple as that. So if your first buying amount is 5, the first time the robot will buy is for those settings I've put when the RSI of 6 and the RSI of 12 is less than 40. Once it's there, the robot will buy the first time. It's up to you. Whether you want to use a bigger first buying amount, it's up to you. But remember, when you use a bigger first buying amount and the market drops, what will you use for your margin calls? So I hope I have finished. The learning is in the doing. Pick coins you love. Switch on your AI margin call. Protect your capital. Use the rest of your capital. Enjoy. So do cycle and one shot to keep winning. Please, I have told you, the strategy does not work. The strategy, I repeat, you can't apply the strategy on batch setting because you cannot apply the strategy unless, let me see. But what does it cost you? Let me see. Yes, you can on batch setting. You can, but why do you want to trade so many coins? Don't treat it like a gambling business. When you trade so many coins at once, you will have so many that are stuck. Pick a few. Unless you are this person who is going to trade at least 50% of the coins. But if you are this person with little capital, one or two, pick a few. Unless you have the capital to trade so many coins at once. But if you can't, then pick one coin at what? At a time. That's enough for today. I wish you all the best. I wish you all the best. God bless you. Have a good day. Thank you so much, our brother Robert, for the sharing. I wanted us to end on time because I saw that we are taking a lot of time to end the call, and I believed it was important for us to finish up until maybe next time, same topic, so that people could be able. Guys, RSI cannot help you in floating loss. RSI is only for the first time the robot is buying. It cannot help you in floating loss. I hope that is clear. I'm entering the market for the first time. When should the robot enter the market? It's what the RSI will do for you. It is not responsible for your margin calls. I wish you all the best.